Hello lovely humans, it's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. Welcome back to my channel. Let's see if I can get a little bit maybe better lighting by moving this over some, maybe. Um, well, anyway. I have finished my slow stitch block that I was working on. This is also the block I used to do the tutorial on how to put your fabrics down. So this is block number 4 in the slow stitch project that I'm using some of my grandmother's fabrics. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do 4 blocks, 6, or 8. I think I'm going to go ahead and do 6, and then I can just do 3 and 3. Because I'm actually making a little wall hanging for my office. Not my office, but my craft room or whatever. So anyway, I will zoom in here, tell y'all what's what. If you've been following along at all, you probably have already seen the majority of it. So this blue piece of fabric here and this pink one down here are both from my grandmother's old stash of feed sack cloth. And so I have quite a bit of her feed sack cloth left. I mean, I consider it quite a bit. I don't know what you guys consider quite a bit. but anyway, these two, I picked these two partly because I love pink and blue together especially. Because there was not very much left of it. So I thought I'm just going to go ahead and use it in a project that I'm going to keep, you know. So the heart came from my crazy quilting friend Iris, who has since passed away. And I have 2, and the other one is on the first block that I did. And so what I did here was I put a piece of stamped fabric that has a tree stamped on it because I am a tree person. Let's see if you can see that. I did a burrow stitch, and then I put some little red seed beads in the tree like they were apples. Or cherries, either one. My grandmother had apple trees, but what I really remember most is her cherry trees. And another burrow stitch, and then I put in another stamped fabric here that says loved. This little snippet here came from Roseanne. And then I did a lazy daisy chain across. And then this is a herringbone stitch right here that I did. And I put in some French knots. And then there's a piece of lace that goes around here. And I put some flower sequins with some seed beads and some French knots in lace. And then also around the heart, the blanket stitch, you can also see the little rope that I did there. And then down here is a piece of stamped fabric that, well, it's not, I painted that. This is the only painting on fabric I've ever done because it terrifies me. But this one was pretty easy. I stamped it first, which was just a black outline, and then I went in and painted it. So, and then I did a little bit X's, some cross stitch there. And then down here, some more burrow stitch, and here's a Y stitch and a piece of rickrack. Here's some yo-yos or Suffolk puffs, whatever you choose to call them. There's a feather stitch with some trim. And then here I used some cheesecloth, and I did 5 buttons. And then that's an old piece of homespun fabric that I have from like 20 years ago. I just love it. I love plaid. So I had mentioned whenever I was showing this, whenever I was basting everything down, that this piece of lace had a stain on it. And I said, you know, in this kind of work, I don't care if something is stained up. First of all, if you're going for a really grungy, earthy homespun look anyway, stains just add to the character, I think. But if it sticks out enough that your eye keeps going to it, you just put something over top of it and bye bye stain. So anyway, so that's that one. I'm pretty excited about having that finished. And so here's the other, and that was the third one. And here's the second one that I did. And the first one. Whoops. Yeah, the first one. So, you can go back and check out, I did videos on all of them. You can go back and check out the videos for the other earlier blocks. Um, but, yeah, so I think I'm going to do 2 more. So I am hard at work trying to finish Jeanette's piece for the slow stitch collaboration that I am involved in. I am a little behind, Jeanette, if you're watching. I'm very sorry, I'm a little behind. I had the issue with my eye and just a few other things. My yeah, I won't go into it anyway. So anyway, but it has put me about a week behind. So I hope to finish Jeanette's block for the slow stitch collaboration this week and get it in the mail, and I think then she should still get it in February, because the way the thing is working is that we have a designated person for each month. I can't believe we've only got 2 more to go. It just seems like yesterday we started it. But so I have Jeanette for February, and I have Sarah at Roxy Creations by Sarah for March. So they're supposed to receive the block during the month that that you have for them. Australia is taking about 2 to 3 weeks for mail. The last thing I mailed to Australia got there within 15 days. I was really excited about that. So, hopefully, she will still receive it in February. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.